Okay, you've heard me mention it a couple times now, the 5Q 3M. So I'm sharing this strategy with you because it's something that's personally helped me get from, being a rookie at a lot of things and having that daily plan that I hadn't had quite worked out yet to getting something done every day and starting myself off on the right foot. So every day I come into the office, I do my 5Q 3M. So what is that, you ask? Well, it's 5 questions that I ask myself every day that are going to help me get my targets accomplished for the day. And then it's also 3M. It's 3 money-making ideas. It could have something to do with the business that we're in here. It could have something to do with just an idea that you want to do on the side with your side hustle. But how can you not write down just 3 simple money-making ideas that come to you throughout the day? Okay, so the most important thing though to start with is the 5Q. Now I got this from Tony Robbins. Again, he's a big mentor of mine and this has helped me a lot. But every day, ask yourself 5 simple questions that are going to put you in that focused peak state. So for me, the first question I always ask myself is, knowing my millionaire math, I say, how many sales do I need to make today to achieve that daily target of sales that's going to help me get to that ultimate goal? If you saw the earlier video, I talked about the 1.5 million sales is $25,000 a week is $5,000 a day. So the first thing I ask myself is, who out there has my money? Who do I need to talk to today? What do I need to do specifically to get that target handled for the daily sales? The second one I like to ask myself is, how did I do yesterday? And I write down a little note, how did yesterday go? And then after I've thought about it for a second, took some time to think, then I say, what can I improve upon today? So that's the second question I always ask myself is, what did happen yesterday and what can I do today? And then the third question I like to ask is, what can I do today to scale this business, to make this business grow, to make it get bigger? And in fact, one of the ideas was to have this video series that I'm making right now because it's going to help people along the way. And then number 4, I like to see something about my personal life. So it'll be maybe something that, what do I need to do to not only have a great day at work, but what do I have to do when I get home with my family to bring that energy home and not just sit on the couch and crash out, okay? And then number 5, it varies. I change them from time to time, but it's going to be one last question that you're going to ask yourself, that it's going to be, what can I do today? What can I get my brain focusing on? And what can I get my mind on? And then throughout the day, I'm always thinking about business. I'm always thinking about how can we add value. And I'm going to have a great idea about making money. And when you don't write those great ideas down, you forget them. Think about how many amazing ideas you've had, how many big things you could have done, and you had that thought, and then you just let it drift away, right? So write those down. Simple. 3. At the end of the month, you review those 3 money-making ideas, and all of a sudden you say, wow, I did have that great idea. Let's put it into action. And then next thing you know, you might have your next $1 million idea, your next $1 million sales tactic, your next $1 million sales call script. You never know. But anytime you have an idea to make some money, just simply make a note of it, write it down. And again, I do all this in the Evernote app. I don't know when you'll be watching this if it's still a viable source, but I always ask myself the 5Q and I write down the 3M every day. And I challenge you just to try this for the next week and see if it doesn't help you stay more focused, get your daily discipline in, and have that day handled like a pro.